Ross, a first ever 3 points in the 5th tier, 4-0 against Boreham Wood. Before today, we'd only scored four goals. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, I mean, it's been coming. I think that's the message today, that the last few games we've put in really good performances, and probably not been as clinical as we probably should have been. Today, yeah, we probably could have got another one to make it 5, but we can't argue with 4. Defensively, brilliant. It was going to be a battle. They're a very strong, dynamic, aggressive, organised team. They've been around the playoff positions for a few seasons now, so we knew it was going to be a challenge. We knew playing at our place, we want to try and make it hard for teams, but I thought the effort and commitment today was outstanding, and we were clinical, and that's probably the big focus point. Was we took our chances. Yes, we could have got maybe one or two more, but we run ourselves into the ground. We were hard to beat. We passed the ball really well, and we competed against a very strong team, experienced team. So the players are feeling good. We'll get some food and rest up now.
I think it's fair to say that a win has been coming. Do you think it's fair?
Yeah, I'm just saying that I thought the Aldershot game, it was a weird game, sort of finding our feet. But since then, I think we've been brilliant. Fully capable at this level. The boys need to take confidence from that. Nothing to fear. Yes, we've got to do our homework and be hard to beat and respect the opposition, that they've been in the league longer than us. But we've got to play our stuff, and today we did, and we got the result. So full confidence in our ability as a team. The boys who start, the boys who come on, and the boys who didn't feature. It's a long season. We've got to use everyone wisely. And I thought to go to Maidenhead and get a point, probably a fair result on reflection. But coming back here, we'd always look for 3. So yes, they're a strong team, but the focus was to try and win this game, and we did that. So everyone's chuffed.
4-0, the attackers will take all the plaudits, but especially in the first half, the defensive actions was really impressive as well.
They're a strong team. They've got forwards who are very aggressive and very physically strong. So it was always going to be a challenge, but I thought the 3 at the back stood up to that challenge. There was a lot of aggression in the game. I think Josh, he might have had about 8 or 9 fouls in him that weren't given. He kept on going, kept roughing them up, and he got his reward. He could have maybe scored one more, but I think he takes that. He put a real shift in, and everyone did today. So yeah, it is a big collective effort today, and I think that the boys need to feel the confidence. But again, it's one game. We've also got another big game coming up, so it's important we get some food and rest up now.
Focusing on individuals, Nia Kirby's first ever goal for the club, Ollie Sanderson scoring on his full debut, Josh Parker getting a goal, and as well Zach McEachran coming back into play and scoring after seconds of coming on. Yeah. I think you could go through the whole team and pick out something, couldn't you? I
think the attacking side of things was brilliant, but the defensive side of things was also class. So we put our bodies on the line, we defended our box well. I can't remember too many efforts Hagee has to save. I think he made a couple, and to do that against Boreham Wood is brilliant. So the back line were dogged and defended the box well. Midfield boys covered around and helped as well. But I think Nia was disappointed not to play 90 against Maidenhead, but we had this game in mind. Obviously we didn't have Reece Fleet today, so we had to make adjustments, and Ollie came in and gave us those fresh legs and scored a great goal. So yeah, collectively really good, really pleased. Now we look forward to next week.
Next week, Solihull Moors away. They don't come tougher than that. Top of the league, but we must be buoyant after that. So we'll take on anyone. Is that fair? Yeah,
it feels like we're playing sort of teams in around the top at the moment, and but that's fine. We've got to play everyone twice. Sorry. We start with them away. We'll go up there and give a good effort and try and replicate what we've done today, because I thought it was brilliant from start to finish and from back to front. So yeah, load of confidence in the group. Important that we get some food on board now and rest up, and we attack training this week. We'll have a look at Solihull, see how they got on and see their game, and then put a plan together for next week.
Finally, I asked this question when we've not quite been getting the rub of the green, but after that, what's the mood in the dressing room like?
It was good, yeah. I mean, again, the boys they're buzzing, but I think like we could have had more. I think Josh is hard done by in the first half. I think that their centre half has either pulled him back or tripped him early in the first half, and I don't know. It could be a red card, and it could be a complete different game. But I think that the main importance of today is that we created chances and we took 4. On another day we might take 5 or 6, but in recent weeks we've not been clinical enough, and today we changed that. So yeah, delighted with the shift, the effort, the goals and the result. So we move on now.
Ross, thanks for your time and congratulations.
Cheers.